talks about being student-centered, but when it comes to your professional development, it needs to be teacher-centered. For the best ideas in arts integration and SEAL, social emotional artistic learning, subscribe to the Inspired Classrooms channel and hit the bell to be notified when we drop a new video. I'm Elizabeth Peterson. Let's get started. Teacher-centered PD is vital to what you do as a teacher, and I'm going to walk you through 5 questions that you can ask yourself so you will be able to tell if the PD you are signing up for is in fact built just for you. My name is Elizabeth Peterson. I'm the host of the Inspired Classroom, and when I build workshops, courses, retreats, I always make sure that they are teacher-centered. Why? Because it goes along with our motto that you have to get inspired in order to be inspiring to your students. Notice I said get inspired. It's an action you have to take. It's something you really have to do. It's not a passive thing where you sit and you hope that the presenter is going to say something inspiring. Instead, you need to take charge, search around for what is going to be a good fit for you, and get in there. And you can start here with us at the Inspired Classroom by checking out the virtual teacher art retreat, where the answer to all the questions I am about to ask is a roaring yes. For years, I've attended professional development that involves sitting in a chair and being talked to. Can you relate? And while the content of the workshop or the conference may have been good or even great, it was just uninspiring. I mean, I would take notes, maybe have some good conversations with colleagues. I'd even be in a really good mood because I would get to wear jeans that day. But when I got back to the classroom, the notes that I would take would just go on a shelf and ultimately be forgotten. Let's not do that anymore. Let's take a look at these questions to really find out what teacher-centered PD can look like. First and foremost, I want you to ask, will I be valued as a professional? Have you ever attended PD where you've actually felt talked down to? Yeah, that's not good. Or maybe been shown or instructed in content that wasn't relevant to you, or was odd, or even awkward, or a waste of your time? Oh, no, I can't put that in there. No, that would be too bad. When PD is teacher-centered, there is no talking down. There is just sharing of great ideas, and you are treated like a professional. Maybe you're asked to give your opinion or share in a discussion. Maybe you're asked to share your thoughts, your insights, and your ideas with other educators in the room. Let's face it, the presenter isn't all-knowing. We all come to the table with experience and insights, and while we're learning from the leader, we too should be respected for what we do and what we have to offer. Along these lines, you might also ask the question, will I be treated special? Now, I would never expect someone to roll out the red carpet for me at some PD, but I have been known to transform a ballroom into a welcoming beach-themed retreat. So think about it though. Do you get folders? Do you get quality handouts? How about refreshments? And if it's an all-day face-to-face workshop, do you get lunch? These are the small things that really go a long way. For example, at the virtual teacher art retreat, we are going to have bonuses and prizes. Why? Well, because it's fun and I want all the retreaters to feel special. We deserve it. You deserve it. Here's the next question I want you to ask. Are the ideas you are going to get ones that you can actually use? Getting your hands on quality ideas are essential when you invest money and time into your professional development. I always want to make sure that the ideas we offer through the Inspired Classroom are practical and meaningful. Some should be ones that you can use right away, while others may be more involved, but they are certainly worth it. So a related question would be this fourth one. Are educators teaching the ideas? I think the best PD is that which comes from other teachers, colleagues of ours who know what it means to be an educator with all its pressures and constraints. Now, this might be a current teacher or even a retired one, but it really needs to be someone that has walked the walk and knows the talk and everything else that goes with being a professional teacher. The fifth and final question you should ask to check if your PD is actually teacher-centered is this. Does the professional development provide time for participants to try the ideas out? Now, time seems to be our most precious commodities, and when you are given time to actually dig into the content that you are learning, you are way more likely to use it in your classroom. Remember our motto, you need to get inspired in order to be inspiring. Part of getting inspired is doing the work yourself, creating the project, working through obstacles, and coming out on the other side excited to try the ideas with your own students. Don't settle for just any professional development, and there is a lot out there. Search around for teacher-centered PD that is going to inspire you, value you as a professional, treat you special, give you ideas that you can actually use, be taught by people who know what it means to be a teacher, and provides you with time to dig into the content that you are learning. Now, I want you to go check out the link below where you will see what teacher-centered PD really looks like. Whether you end up finding one of our face-to-face retreats, our upcoming virtual teacher art retreat, or our signature course, SEAL Teacher Training, you will find that we sing a resounding yes to all these questions. So definitely go check those out. If you like this video, please hit like and add a comment in to let me know what your thoughts are about teacher-centered PD. My name's Elizabeth Peterson. I'm sending you all my best. Take care of yourself.